10.2, graphs of quadratic functions. There are approximately 16 problems in this lesson. This is really an easy assignment. We are looking at a formula that represents the graph of a second degree equation. We know that the graphs of second degree equations are called parabolas. When we have a function written in this form, it's really easy to tell what the vertex is. So this is called the vertex form. These values in the place of h and k tell you your vertex. If this leading term is positive, this opens up. If it's negative, it opens down. All of these are going to have a U-shape. That U-shape is called a parabola. The vertex is always going to be the highest or lowest point on a parabola. You know, it's looking like this. There's the vertex. That's going to be the lowest point. If it opens down, there's the vertex. It's going to be the highest point. Notice that it says if the absolute value of a is less than 1, the graph will be wider than y equals x squared. So that's saying if you have a fraction in front of x squared, it's going to be a wide parabola. If you have y equals 2x squared, it's going to be a narrow parabola. Bigger the number, the more skinny the parabola. Smaller the number, the wider the parabola. Number 1, choose the graph that matches y equals x plus 4 squared plus 1. When you're looking at this, you're matching it up with your equation y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. The vertex then for this will be negative 4, 1. If we were to rewrite that, we would have y equals x minus negative 4 squared plus 1. That would make it match up with that y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. So that's how we got that negative 4. It opens up because we do not have a minus sign out here in front. We can use the graphing calculator to get most of the homework in this lesson. But I want you to be able to look at these and tell me what the vertex is on them, because that's an easy operation. I'm going to hold you to that and be sure you know how to do that. Number 3, identify the vertex. Well, I don't have anything subtracted from x. So when that happens, I can say that, hey, that's going to be x minus 0 squared minus 9. Because that would still mean the same as what I have. So my vertex would be 0, negative 9. If I have one like f of x equals x minus 3 squared with no k out there, that just means I could put a 0 out there and the vertex is going to be 3, 0. Number 7. Does this open up or down? Opens down. Is it more wide or more narrow than y equals x squared? It is wider because the absolute value of negative 2/3 is less than 1. Number 12. graph by plotting points? Well, actually, we're not exactly going to do that. This is what we're going to do. Step 1, we're going to choose the graph shape, which is parabola, on that coordinate axis palette, and then somewhere over here you got this little U shape. You're going to click on that U shape. Step 2, we're going to find the vertex. We know the vertex is 4, 0. We're going to click on that. Then they're going to ask us for an extra point. Well, what I have written on this handout is the old way. The new way is use your calculator, graph it, go to y equals, put the equation in. Instead of graphing, do second graph so that you have a table to look at, and just choose a point. You want to choose a point close to the vertex so that it'll be easy to plot. So here I go. Y equals x minus 4 squared, second graph. I want to find something close to the vertex, so I'm going to go down here. I want something that's easy to click on. How about 3, 1 over 3 and up 1? When I do that, there is my graph. My math lab will pop your graph up there for you.